I'm Doug Schulte with Select Machining Technologies, here today at the Soraluce factory in Vergara, Spain, to introduce to you the new Soraluce Ta-D 25 Universal Machining Center. The Soraluce Ta-D Universal Machining Center is equipped with a Heidenhain TNC 640 control with the new 24-inch display. And the Universal machine has axis travels of 98 inches in X, 47 inches in Y or cross travel, and 59 inches of vertical travel with a 50-inch square rotary table with 8,000 kilogram or 17,600 pound load capacity on the table. The Ta-D 25 is manufactured of full cast iron construction, uses linear guiding systems on all three axes, and features a 49-inch square rotary table with full C-axis contouring capability and 17,600 pound load capacity. Soraluce has a complete design manufacturing capability of all their universal heads, orthogonal heads, and any other design that might be requested by a customer, whether it's a standard head design or a special. We can also offer other spindle tapers. We can offer Cat 50. We can also offer HSK 100, Capto C8. And if a customer has another specific request, Soraluce is happy to quote that as another option. Other features of this Soraluce particular head is that the motor, the inline motor, is chilled by cooled water, and the transmission in the head itself is lubricated with aero mist lubrication to keep the bearings cool and lubricated through the life of the head. Each index joint is controlled with a Hearth coupling for the greatest accuracy. So to achieve the 1/1000th of a degree indexing, Soraluce has a patented system that orients the head in the Hearth couplings to lock on that finite degree. This Ta-D 25 is equipped with a 40 tool changer. Options are available to increase that tool change capacity. And the standard tool change arm can change tools in both the vertical spindle orientation and in the horizontal spindle orientation. The design of the machine is such that around the back side of the machine, an operator can be loading and unloading tools while the machine is operating. There's an operator station over there to allow access to the tool magazine while the machine is on operation. As I mentioned before, while the machine's operating, Soraluce has the system back here to give the operator access to the tools while the machining process is continuing in the front. So they can turn the tool changer in manual mode and have access to the tools and replace and maintain tools while the machine is running. We have a chip conveyor both in front of the table and in back of the table, bringing all the chips out here to the right side of the machine. It efficiently removes all of the chips from the working area so you don't have chip buildup in unwanted areas. This is the standard coolant system supplied with the Ta-D 25. It offers 80 psi of flood coolant and 300 psi of through spindle coolant. It comes standard with a magnetic filtration system and a paper filtration system for keeping the coolant clean, as well as a micro oxygen supplier and an oil skimmer to keep the coolant from going bad. Soraluce develops all the software for the control in-house in their own software factory. They've developed the Smart HMI, which is available on the 24-inch monitor. And they've also developed unique and exclusive soft keys on the right side of the screen, which allows multiple aspects of the CNC and the machine to be monitored, like the head and different index points of the head, as well as the tool changer and recovery of the tool changer in the case of it gets out of sequence. Those can all be managed, as well as machine diagnostics and other aspects of the machine can all be managed from the HMI. This is the standard operator panel for the machine. For this machine, it has the optional wireless handheld pulse generator that the operator can have without having to worry about it being tethered to a cable. Another feature of the Ta-D 25 in the control system is that we can operate the machine both from the front of the machine and the back of the machine. So the CNC control panel now is positioned in the front of the machine. And thanks to the linkage in the arm that holds the control, we can easily maneuver it to the back of the machine just by pushing it straight through the door. So now we'll come around back. We can finish pulling the control through. And now the operator has access. When you're running the spindle horizontally and you're machining the back end of the feature, this isn't easy to see from the front side. So now we have operator very good access and line of sight to where the tool's going to approach the part from the back side of the machine. And he can easily maneuver where he wants to and then close the operator door. You can see with the doors open of the enclosure and the design of the enclosure, the operator can step right up to the edge of the table for clamping and unclamping workpieces. He can also easily adjust tools in the spindle and change out tools or inspect tools as necessary.